Hi, everybody. Jason Andrew here, coming to you from the Stay in the Arena Facebook group. And if you are somebody who likes to achieve goals, then this is the group for you, because we're all about helping people achieve their goals. You know, so many people don't get to where they want to be just because they give up early, because they don't know how to stay in the arena. And today is Wednesday in the Stay in the Arena group, which means that it is Lensday. It's the day that we get out the lens and sort of focus on how you want to finish the week in the way that you want to finish. Now, if you are in Australia or in the US and some parts of the world where you've had an Easter holiday, then how good was that? Did you actually switch off? Did you get time to take time out with your family, do what you wanted to do? Did you get to go away? I know some parts of the world are still in lockdown, but if you managed to get away for the last week, Easter break, and you had some time out, then fantastic and good for you. I actually turned off my phone for 4 days straight. First time I've done that. And I think ever since mobile phones have been around, and it was liberating. It was fantastic. We got to spend some time with the family. My wife and I went to visit my brother in a cabin in the down on the river, and it was excellent. So we were with nature. But when we go through, I have this go-go kind of lifestyle. Sometimes it's good to switch off, and that's kind of how the life is set up in the modern world, where you actually need to, when you go hard, you need to have a holiday, which is why a lot of people have, annual leave, etc. So I wanted to introduce you to a concept around how to create a life where you don't have to do that. So sure, I spent 4 days in the bush, but I didn't, and that was nice, and because we had a really big quarter. But I also know how you can set up a life so you don't have to have this go, go, go stressful lifestyle, which leads to a lot of unhappiness and stress out there. And at the end of the day, leads to people falling short of achieving their goals and stop being in the arena. Now, you may think that, like when I was younger and, in my 20s, 30s, early 40s, go hard, play hard was my mantra. And that's what I lived by, because I believed, to go, 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 go hard. My father brought me up to go hard and play hard, and just to give, give, give. However, that kind of approach is not really sustainable. And what ends up happening is that I know personally, I just end up having a bit of a burnout and went into dips and troughs of up and down, bouts of, maybe depression, I'm not sure, but just unhappiness, because it was just go hard all the time. And this sort of glorification of busyness that happens in our world is leading to a lot of unhappiness. And I saw that as an advisor in my clients, and I've seen that personally. So what I want to do for you today is just plant the seeds in your mind on perhaps having a different approach. Okay, so to life, so you don't get burnout, and so you can stay in the arena. And I would like to introduce you. You may think that ultimate peak performance is the goal, but I'm going to encourage you to. I'm going to say to you, no. Ultimate peak performance is not the goal, because it's just not consistent. So if you're the sort of person that's going hard all the time, chances are that you're teetering on burnout, or you are actually in burnout. Now, if you have a look here, this graph that I'm sharing with you here. This here is time down the bottom here, and these are the results. So obviously, people love to have big results for the long time, like forever. However, what happens inside your life is that life is a series of ups and downs. And if you are going hard, you need that energy to maintain that. If you don't have that energy, it's really difficult to maintain. So life will come in and, things will get in the way, and you feel like you're going really, really well and you're getting good results for a while, but then you'll dip down because you'll have a setback. Then you'll come back up a little bit, but then you'll have another setback because you've been going so hard and you can't maintain that. And then you'll keep coming back up and you'll get that ultimate peak performance feeling again. And you're thinking, oh, great, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about, me having this feeling of ultimate peak performance and success. However, the journey along that road is very rocky, and it can be pretty stressful, and and a lot of people sort of peter and burn out, and they don't stay in the arena. So what you want to aim for is not necessarily ultimate peak performance all the time up at the top here. You want to go for a concept called sustained performance. So rather than going hard and being, wanting to be number one all the time, go just below so you can have that sustained performance, and your journey is a lot more enjoyable. And not only that, you're getting better results in the longer term than the person that's going for ultimate peak performance. Now, I'll give you a sporting analogy just so that you can sort of relate this. If you think about a professional athlete, a football player or anyone that you know, like a professional athlete, they do not go out and do game day every single day, every hour of every single day. They don't go out. The football player does not go out and play a match every day. A marathon runner doesn't run a marathon every day. And, tennis players don't go out and play a game of tennis every day. If they did, then they'd peter out and they would not succeed. So the reason why people like Roger Federer, who's done 20 Grand Slams, won over 20 years, has been able to be consistent, is because Roger Federer aims for sustained performance over the long term. He has a regime that he sticks to, that's, as you can imagine, and that helps him both physically and mentally, so that he's in the right mindset and he wants to be an ultimate, a peak performer and a winner. I mean, a sustained performer and a winner in the long term. That's why people like, in any athlete that you can see that's been in for a long, long time, they aim for sustained performance as opposed to ultimate peak performance. So I'm just going to round this out now. I'm just going to encourage you to think about your life and where you're pushing it too hard for too long. Because if you can just step back a little bit, you don't necessarily have to go into the bush like I did for 4 days and turn the phone off. If you can anchor this into your life in a nice way, then you'll be able to have more sustained performance and then a more enjoyable life, and hit the goals that you want to hit and be in the arena. Okay, that's it for me, guys. If you want to know more about this, press like, encourage others to join this group. Please like this video, share this video, and also drop us a line in terms of catching up to discuss the My Live Plan program, where we can talk you through and how you can stay in the arena and go through concepts like this. Okay, enjoy Lensday, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the week. I'll see you in the next day with some more insights and some more tips. Take care. From wherever you're watching this from around the world. Cheers.